If you like big butts and you cannot lie, then I have a special treat for you. Today's commander also loves big butts. He just also loves them stitched together and slightly rotted. Geralf Visionary Stitcher is a 3 mana, 2 generic, 1 blue for a 1/4 legendary creature human wizard that says, zombies you control have flying, and pay 1 blue and tap it, sacrifice another non-token creature, create an XX blue zombie creature token where X is the sacrifice creature's toughness. So what is the deck looking to do? Play creatures with big butts is an obvious one, but we also have some theft going on to steal our opponent's creatures and turn them into our stitched monstrosities.
I think I'm about to steal!
Before we get into the video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. It goes a long way to supporting the channel, and with that out of the way, welcome to the new year, let's jump into it. With our game plan making big zombies from our walls, we have a few spicy things in the tank as far as creatures. We have Aegis Turtle, Corridor Monitor, Crashing Drawbridge not only will give our tokens that we just made haste, but can also give our commander haste the turn he comes out. Doorkeeper can help us out with decks that don't use the graveyard so well, but also against decks that want to manipulate the top part of their library. Dragon's Eye Savants not only provides us with a 6/6 zombie body when we sacrifice it, but can give us a sneak peek into opponent's hands. Gleaming Barrier, Riptide Turtle, Silver Mirror, Wall of Junk. Biolume Egg lets us scry when it comes in, but after we sacrifice it gives us a replacement creature as well.
It's free real estate.
Glacial Wall, Hover Barrier. Kelpie Guide will let us get multiple activations out of Geralf, so will Vizier of the Tumbling Sands. Wall of Frost. Charax the Raging Isle will make us a giant flying zombie. Cleaver Scab will help us double up our tokens or important zombies. Crenellated Wall will make our creatures tougher before we sacrifice them to make bigger zombies. Floodgate will help keep the board clear, and since our zombies have flying, usually it's a one-sided board wipe. Profaner of the Dead again helps keep the board empty, or at least sets our opponents back. Undead Alchemist can make our big tokens mill machines, which should in turn make us even more zombies. Vizier of Many Faces can make us a copy of important creatures. Body Double with some milling can net us a big creature, but worst case scenario, we turn it into a wall and into another zombie. Chrome Shell Crab can steal our opponent's creatures. Defiler of Dreams will draw us cards. Eternal Skylord, Hordewing Scab, and Wind Reader Sphinx. Moving on to our instants in sorceries, starting with our sorceries, we have Curse of the Swine, Empty the Laboratory. With only a couple zombies in our deck, this can get us the Undead Alchemist when we need it. Raven Form, Winged Words, Switcheroo. Flying zombies are cool, but sometimes your opponents are going to have cooler creatures. Plus, when you trade them, they no longer have flying. Spectral Deluge, and Treasure Cruise. For instance, we have Abjure, Brainstorm, Dive Down, Shore Up, Triton Tactics. Twisted Image can be a good combat trick, but also if we steal a creature we want to sack but its power is more than its toughness.
There you go.
Wash Away will counter any commander for 1 blue. Compelling Deterrence will bounce and draw us a card. Lazatep Plating, Negate, Resculpt, Frantic Search, Thirst for Discovery, Wizard's Retort, Aetherize, Domineering Will, Factor Fiction, Ray of Command, and Dig Through Time. For artifacts, we have Wayfarer's Bauble, Prismatic Lens, Sky Diamond, Kefnet's Monument, and Biden of Thassa. Our enchantments bring a wide variety of uses. Crab Umbra will give Geralf the ability to untap himself, as well as Totem Armor for protection, Witness Protection for creature removal, Favorable Winds to make our zombies slightly bigger, Frogify. Retreat to Coralheim is a great card for doubling up on Geralf activations, and Reconnaissance Mission for card draw. Rounding it out, we have the lands in Myriad Landscape and 33 Islands. The deck currently sits at less than $20 from TCG Player at the time of recording, which is great for ringing in the new year with a new deck, but if you like the deck and you want to upgrade it, a Soul Ring and an Arcane Signet for mana rocks, Curiosity Crafter would be a powerhouse in the deck, getting an unlimited hand size and benefiting from our token swinging. Slagworm Armor will turn anything into an even bigger zombie by equipping it before we sacrifice it. Sapphire Medallion if you have that kind of money for it. Cyclonic Rift, Mystic Remora, or Rhystic Study, all great includes to keep the gas in your hand and protection up. Lastly, throw in a counterspell just for a little extra protection. Well, that's the deck and some upgrades. I hope you like it, and if you did, be sure to leave a comment about a commander you would like to see in a future video. Have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next one.